What is up, guys? So I've had the Moto G for a little bit, and I already have my top 5 applications that I think run really smooth on the Moto G, and you'll be surprised at some applications that actually run on here. So in no particular order, these are my top 5 best applications right now. So next is ppsspps. So what this is a PSP emulator. And guys, the Moto G, if you don't know, is a budget device, so it doesn't have the best specifications, but it does have a quad-core processor, 1 GB of RAM. But this thing can actually play the PSP emulator. I've seen it play some games at 60 frames per second. So this is Kingdom Hearts, Birth by Sleep, and as you can see, it's playing it really decently. For this game, it plays at about 28 frames, but I have to do some frame skipping, so it'll play pretty decently on here, and it's definitely playable. As you can see, it also plays some other games at really high frame rates, like Dragon Ball Z and also Naruto. So I highly recommend you download ppsp. It's a really cool application that'll let you emulate games, and yeah, it's really cool. So as you can see, it runs it just fine. I have no clue what I'm doing right now. So, yeah, this emulator is pretty good and runs awesome on here. Alright, so number 2 you might already know is Clean Master. So this is the 8 GB version, so you're going to want to make sure you preserve all of your space, and you don't want to have junk files and stuff. So I highly recommend this application. It's free, and ppsp is free also. So if you don't have a lot of space, I highly recommend you get this, and it doesn't have a lot of RAM too, so this will boost RAM and kick applications out of the background to boost some RAM. As you can see, it does some other stuff at Manager, but that's basically what I use it for. Alright, so the next application is Guitar Tuner. So if you're learning guitar like me and you're a beginner, one of the hardest parts could be tuning the guitar. So as you can see here, I'll pluck the E string. I'm on the A string. I'll go to the E string, and it'll go to the green if it's tuned, and it'll tell you to tune down or whatever. So this actually does work. It uses the microphones, and it's a very cool little application. So I definitely recommend it. It's free. So the next application is probably the most understated one. It's the Yahoo Weather app, and it's just a plain weather app. So switching from iOS, you're looking for just something really plain. I love the UI of this application, and you can obviously add more cities and stuff. You scroll down, you get a little bit more information, map and stuff like that. And overall, it's just nothing really too special about this app, besides it's just really pretty and it just works. Alright guys, the last application is Skype. So it's pretty straightforward. Skype, you guys all know, is the free voice calling video chat app, and I use it mostly when I'm playing games. But on this device, I'm really surprised because you can listen to music and have a bunch of apps opening with that. On my other device, I couldn't actually do that, and it would crash all the time in calls and stuff. So I'm really surprised on how it works so well on this device, and it does work really, really well on this device. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. That's my top 5 list. What's some of the apps you guys use? I would love to know in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys later.